Okay, guys, we have another short video. This topic will be also again for those who have already knowledge basic of trading. This is applicable on stock market and also in forex. So our topic for today is about uh, how to identify false and legit breakout. Breakout, uh, wherein that is the favorite of other experienced traders. Another traders also don't want to trade because breakout is very risky. Not all breakouts is sometimes is I've seen that it is a successful breakout. So what are those possibility that a certain price will be a successful legit breakout or it's only a fake breakout? Then why the fake breakout happen? Most retail traders, dumb money or retail traders, when there is after a consolidation or contracting of prices, they are expecting that there is a breakout will happen anytime, either upward or downward, depending on the uh, price actions or the previous prices, previous prices formation. Because in consolidation, there are different types. It may be a horizontal, big triangle shape, or flag shape, pennant, or other shapes which is already included in the different tutorial videos. But it is very not it's not easy after the consolidation. You can say that okay, next candle will break to upward or downward direction. You cannot unless you can establish other preparation for that, or you can uh, establish advanced indication that breakout will happen on that direction, upward or downward. So because our topic for today is how to identify false breakout and legit breakout. False breakout is created by who? Who are those orchestrated fake breakouts? Example, during consolidation, you have to be aware that consolidation may happen in the session wherein there sample it is a break time in that area, like example in London, lunchtime, a break time, so the volume of the volatility will lag. So contraction of prices, orders, consolidations will occur, will happen. So after the break time, that's the time that you have to you have to prepare that after consolidation, breakout may happen. So where the directions may break? Is it upward, which is long, or downward, which is short? So if it will break the the resistance or support, is it, can you guarantee that that breakup is already a legit valid breaks out, or it is only a fake breakout? Because what why fake breakout happen is because of the liquidity. What are liquidity, as the previously discussed? Liquidity, that is the flat orders above or below the current prices. Get it? Sample, that resistance, that line, or that support, wherein after making some top-down analysis, found out that this area is strong, no? And other indicators or lines are already, stars already aligned, and this is a potential that I can set up my entry. So if you're already confident that that is the appropriate level, then when you already set your entry price, then for protect your protection, you will also put your stop loss. Stop loss is the, di ba? So either that's a one ATR or one half ATR. Okay, you know what? You zero this one half ATR or two ATRs, depending on your the volatility of the current market condition. So other will be the last highest swing candle, either it is low or high. Then for some POPs, you will put your stop loss. And can you guarantee that it is already a strong support or resistance wherein your stop loss is located? So it should be your anticipation. You have to be uh, find some other confluences that this setup is almost 100% that this will be materialized, because fake breakout is orchestrated, or fake breakouts are orchestrated by smart money. Those big institutions or big banks, as what we have discussed, that big banks or big institutions, smart money will always contradict whatever the uh, set up or trade of the retailers. There's the money, the small time traders. So the best thing that we can do is we have to move like the smart money or the big institution, because they are the one who can only manipulate, can move the market whatever direction. Even if you see very clear position that okay, I will enter my trade either long or short because all stars align, and then I am confident that this will be successful. No, you have to consider other factors, because fake breakouts, sometimes what whenever the liquidity look zone liquidity, wherein those stop losses, pending orders are located, that is the target of the market movers. Before they will, okay, example, if you are making, you are now on long or upward sit up, then given your stop loss is below your entry price. Stop losses, pending orders, it is already sit up there, and the market movers, the big institution can easily locate your that liquidity area, and they will that is that will be their target before maybe that your sit up trade will be continue. They will collect all those orders because they are the market movers. So we, the small time traders, the retailers, that is the big our big problem that we have to solve that. So that's why that is the real that is the reason that there is a fake breakout, because once, as what I have said, what are the indications? Consolidation of prices or contraction of prices. That is one of the market structure phase. So it is already it is not discussed in the other traders that are structured that okay, we are seeing the consolidation prices, contracting of prices. It's an indication that later on breakout you have to watch out for a possible breakout. Okay, is it true? Because after the consolidation or after decisions that the break time, when the trading session resume, automatically the market will move because all buyers and sellers again resume their trading session. So volume of trades again will accumulate. So there are lots of uh, factors to consider when you enter a trade. What is the volume? Is it the breakout? It is really legit. What are the other uh, your other confluences? The volume. Is it what? Okay, okay. Back to the fake breakouts. After example in the long position, when the prices are already reached the strong resistance. Strong resistance means there are a lot of sellers waiting for that level, trying they are waiting to engage against the buyers. So now if the number of buyers will be uh, up outbox by, or what we call that, outbox by the sellers, what will happen? Prices will be stuck. The upward momentum will not continue because of the presence, because of the volume of sellers that are waiting in the level. So if that is that zone, we consider that as a zone of strong resistance. If if this current long or these current buyers, they are trying to penetrate that zone in order to continue the breakout. And if the sellers will not, if they can manage to stop the buyers, then what will happen? It will lead to false breakout. That's why breakout is not applicable if it will occur in the lower time frames. Because if the lower time frames, there is a presence of breakout candles, but in the higher time frames, it is not a breakout candle. As what we have said, your bias is the higher time frame. You have to check first the higher time frame. Okay? that is one of the important scenario that we have to be aware of. And you don't have to underestimate scenario, because if you will be complacent and you will not consider that your your trading plan will be affected, there's a potential that your sit up will not be successful. So we have to consider these factors, establish, ensure that when you are already setting up your uh, the tools, the all the indicators, the immune system. There are a lot of indicators that is very useful. Moving averages, oscillators, even the Ichimoku alligators. They're very, they have, they are, they have generic term, they're the same, but with regards to application, there's some, you can differentiate. They have their own characteristic, their own function. So the most important is you establish first those uh, confluences preparation, meaning in general you have to establish a very strong uh, support through strong sit up. What makes your sit up becomes reliable? Those confluences, sit up, reliable indicators that will fit with that type of trading system. As what I've said, scalping is a very meticulous type of sensitive, tedious, risk prone. But if you can manage to uh, make some stable preparation, there's a potential that you can anticipate, you can ride the flow, you can ride the train of the market movers. This topic now is very, for those who have already done it, I know 100% that you will agree with me. If you know already this, you can give some comments. But if you did have yet, this is one of the best tips we will share to you. This is a free tutorial giving some signals. I will not. I will not encourage. I will not say that you will be forced to uh, follow what are my signals given. That's only my setup of my own trade. I only share depending on you. It is your own discretion. If you will write on small amount, only don't. They just follow your sense of your hard-earned money. Even if it will be lost, then you will not feel cannot give a big impact of your financial status. This short video is very. I want this a small subscriber, but later on, when they will, uh, just like me before. For how many years? Recently I found out that there are some sick. The, I cannot, I will not divulge, but there are some, you cannot see their face, their vision. I don't know what is the relation. Is it black or white? But I appreciate. But if you are a beginners, you cannot check that channel. You cannot understand easily or comprehend his style, because I know that maybe that's only because there are some he has students who are paying for those tutorial, but there are some videos that he uploaded, and because I have already some knowledge of that one, that I am trying to uh, extract some other structures strategy, and I found out that very effective. It's not the way he explained is. That's what I've said. If you're not familiar, uh, you cannot expect that the topic he discusses gold, not gold now. It's gold for us, because the topics he discusses can enlighten you, and uh, you will be eager to dig up those the topic he he disclosed. So you will where find the Google, make a research, and then to confirm, verify his topic, because the trading is very broad. If you cannot, if you cannot find other some tips, you will start from, oh my god, 10 years, 15 years. But if there are some brilliant, God-given talent of one of the trading skill that you can ride on, oh my god, diba? It's really, it's a treasure for you. For me, it's just our discuss now. Maybe the beginners cannot easily, but later on, if they were familiar with the process, they can see that one day this can expedite their learning. Because what we are doing now is a sort of, I am before I found this, before I managed to formulate this, I encountered some years, months to, and then a few minutes discuss. What I want is to share to those one. This is not only for my own countrymen, because we are now uh, exposing sensitive process of trading system. It's very helpful for those who are keep on struggling, because once they read this discussion, I know 100% that you will include this in your trading plan. Oh, I know, even if you will not make some comment there. So, okay, thank you for this short video. I know that even if how short is this video, but it is already big help for those who are still struggling and seeking what is the effective process in order to be uh, successful on your trading setup. Okay, until the next topic. Discussing you.